All right, it is officially day 50, and I'm going on a 1,000-day journey to track a daily video of the All-American Canine business that I bought. And it's kind of crazy to think because today is 5% of the way there of making videos. And, to think about 50 days doesn't seem like a lot, but man, 5% of what I set out to go do on this video venture, it went by pretty quick actually. And I'm just thinking I have 950 days to go, and that seems like an insane amount of time, but it really isn't. I know this is going to go by pretty quick. So 50 days in, I would say I'm feeling great, but I still have a lot of unknowns to figure out, and a lot of it is the cash flow. And there is something in the works that would solve all of this, and it can't be said until it actually happens. So we'll see if it happens. When I first said it a few days ago, it was probably like less than 5% chance. I think we're over 50% that basically we're going to pull off a miracle here. Well, I think the Lord's going to pull off a miracle. So, and if that doesn't happen, it'll all be good. We'll figure it out. But I would say 50 days in, the biggest challenge that I have is just staying mentally good with not having any money. Credit cards are basically maxed out. Gotta put this next payment on for the inventory. I gotta buy inventory because we're uploading everything to Amazon on Monday, which is great, but then I'm like out of product. So balancing cash flow, and I've known this, and I read about it again and dived into some videos and stuff, but like the biggest challenge that businesses face starting up is it's not that they can't sell, it's they run out of cash. And so I'd say that is the biggest threat of All-American Canine, is not raising money or getting access to cash because of how I had nothing to get this, and I'm throwing everything on cards right now to buy the business and then to run it. And the interest rate, I do have a few on some no interest rate for 18 months, but it's just going to kill me. So I have to solve that problem within the next 60 days, or I will probably be out of business for a while until I can get it back up. Because I'm never going to shut this down. It's just too good, but got to get over that hurdle. So I would say the next 50 days, it's solving the cash in the bank issue. That's got to get figured out. And then I think there's just going to be a lot changed from now in 50 days. It's going to be pretty amazing to actually come look back. So first 50 days are in the books. I am feeling really good. I did have a really rough day on Monday. It is Friday. And we got some pretty cool things in the works coming up. So I would say stay tuned and we'll see how this goes. But to the next 50 days, we're just going to take it a day at a time, and then we'll go from there. When we get to 100, we'll kind of see. But I would say the plan is in 50 days from now is solve the cash flow and also the just living situation with money. So, because this business is not going to be able to pay me on what it's selling for quite a while still. So I'm going to need to get some money in the bank. So that's where we're at with day 50.